The most important thing to me as a teacher is probably the atmosphere in the classroom, you know, and that it's comfortable and fun and challenging and everybody feels a part of it. And so it struck me that if people had goals and plans around those traits and those things, that could only make the atmosphere in the classroom better, which would only make everybody's educational experience better.
Really does give you something to build on, and it gives you sort of a structure to look at when you're thinking about how am I working in these classes, what's my ethics towards this class. And I think that would be a really good thing if every student could sort of bring that in.
Actually, like writing down goals and like figuring out what I want to do has like helped me kind of process it and like actually try to attain this goal.
I've noticed in myself that I hold myself more accountable since I have written them down and given them to my teacher. It's more like I feel driven to accomplish them.
The goal is really simple. It's just that we have a better education at Cleveland, you know? Like, we can learn as much math and foreign language and English and history, you know, as we can. But what if we're also like growing as people, you know? Like people who we are 24 hours a day and with our family and with our friends and in all the years outside of Cleveland. So if we're growing that way and learning at the same time, that's just a better education, and that's a place that we'd rather be.
I never thought about like, oh, I'm not a risk taker much. Like, I never really talk in class. I should do that more. Like, I should set a goal for like at least 3 times in the next week or something, talk in class.
I feel like it really motivated me to like stay on track with my schoolwork, not only my schoolwork, but like just me as a person, because there's other aspects of being an IB learner. It's not just like being on top of your schoolwork, you have to be like caring, and I feel like it's really pushed me to like work on how I treat people.
If the entire school writes down the IB traits or goals that they want to work on, then it will give the whole school a more IB feel as a whole. The school will be more balanced and more reflective, and it will sort of embody those IB characteristics that we really like to see and that have benefited us.
You're just going to have people who are more awake and alive and connected. You walk in the door, you feel that.
I think a lot of the traits are there to help students become better students and better people. They're going to have a better interaction with the other students and better quality of work and better interaction with all the teachers, and then also recognize other students when they're working on similar traits.
Just like you, who do you want to be? Like, what would you like to try? You know, how would you like to challenge yourself? In what ways would you like to be creative? You know, like write them down and then give it a shot.
One of the ones that I chose mainly for school was risk taker. I really want to try and put heart into the things I write and really try my best, even if it's not, you know, not just right for the teacher, and to really kind of take a risk and put myself out there and write what I want to write. And
One of the main ones I'm trying to work on a lot is just having being open to other perspectives. So sort of being like an active listener in class and reflecting on what people say and what I say.
The benefit would just be with people just becoming more well-rounded and understanding like what the world needs, not just in the school but like outside of school.
A lot of people, most people, are up to stuff and growing as people, then the whole place becomes more vibrant, more spirited, more connected. And I think people will just feel that. We're feeling that in my room and other rooms that are doing it. I just think it'll make I know that it'll make Cleveland a better